want to get to this, so. Okay, Miigwech, I think next up is ICW MIFPA. Was that added to the new business? Or who's going to talk about that?
So Chairman, with the ICWA and MIFPA, so basically last year in the legislative session, MIFPA was codified to reflect ICWA in the event that ICWA challenges were impacted. So this year it's a phase 2 of MIFPA, and there's been some changes made within the Minnesota Indian Family Preservation Act language to strengthen our Minnesota's practice. And there's a whole number of areas. I think there was 10 areas that they focused on in a work group. And this resolution that's being brought forward today is saying that White Earth Nation is in support of those Minnesota Indian Family Preservation Act changes that would be moving forward being proposed this legislative session. It's my understanding that MIAC has also supported this resolution last week as well. So the purpose for bringing it to White Earth is to also show legislatively that the tribal nations are in support of this, the changes that are being proposed. Those changes were primarily developed by the tribal attorneys that had worked on this for an entire year to make sure everything was done in a good way. There was lots of work groups and lots of conversations and hard work that went into bringing forward this legislative session.
So is there action that we have to do, Laurie?
So there's a request to approve the resolution.
Okay.
Do I have a copy of the resolution? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's right here.
Oh, it's right there. I got it.
Thank you.
I got it.
Okay.
Also good with this, any discussion on this matter with this subject? And Dre, you had no problem with this resolution? Okay. Motion to approve the ICW MIFPA report resolution. Motion by Eugene. Second by Andy. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anything else do we have before we go to consent agenda? Do we have anything else on here, guys? Is that it, Aisha? Are we good? All right, next up is the consent agenda. And I'll read that off.
I would like to pull Red Circle contract and resolution on the consent agenda just for discussion. Red Circle contract and resolution. I just would like to review a certain part of the language within the resolution, and then I'm going to provide recommendations of a change.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll read it up, guys. Behavioral health, we have travel license renewals. We have ARP COVID grant extension amendments and resolution. We have ASLIS contract resolution, CGR grant contract extension, Amaranth contract resolution, research grant with Washington State University and resolution, UND affiliation agreement, For economic development, we have the letter to the U.S. Department of Interior and Indian Affairs. We have a grant funding, general federal grant or funding grant assistance requirements and resolutions. For education, we have childcare license, childcare license, childcare license. For COLA, we have a BIA operations grant 23-24. For COLA, we have the letter of Minnesota Department of Transportation, SRTS boost grant. Finance, we have the Monoman Boys and Girls Club remodel change order. We have Jack Hallman's acute care change orders. We have Beaver Health, Strawberry Lake, and Jack Hall farm site demolition change orders. Rice Lake Tiny Homes change order. Or the family treatment remodel, the outpatient facility change orders. Ridgeway Apartment Building Assessment change order. Warriors Acute Care on Highway 2 demolition contract award and resolution. Tribal construction projects delegation signature authority resolution. For health, we have the American Indian Cancer Foundation data sharing agreement. The letter of support for public health accreditation. We have money follows the person, tribal grant amendment, MDH response and grant resolution, letter to OFO Food Shelf. This is under now Human Services. The American Indian Vocational Rehab Services resolution. We have FHAP travel set aside resolution, FHPAP grant application. We have White Earth Nation CSP and Minnesota DHS CSD Joint Powers Agreement resolution. Minnesota Department of Health and Safe Harbor, $70,000 in resolution. Minnesota Department of Health, Safe Harbor, $50,500 in resolution. Legal, we have business license renewals, Ojibwe Meter Supplies. We have Little Sugar Bush Resort and RV. We have LLC renewals for construction companies, Ashing Construction, Trevor Ashing, Ryan, Tim Drywall. We have a new LLC request for war paint. We have new LLC request for Fish Creek Auto. And for natural resources, we have Rearing Ponds leases and resolution. We have an MOU with DLARC, 2024 U.S. Environmental Protection Clean Air Act, grant and resolution, and Intertribal Buffalo Council grant. And also we have the 2024 angling, rough fish, bullfish seasons and resolution. And also we have a 2024 MOU with HSEM and resolution. Public Works, we have SRIF consulting contract for BI MINDOT and intergovernmental funds transfer agreement resolution. We have BIA retained services amendment and resolution. We have a ceasefire resolution. We have Paul's pensions resolution. And also we do have youth administration, Northwest Minnesota Foundation proposal and resolution. Also, we do a 2024 MOU with Coordinated Tribal Assistance Solicitation Proposed Area 9 and resolution. And also for WELSA, we have Dwight Lewis and Lewis Consulting Contract and resolution. Ratifications, we have Human Services, White Earth Financial Service Amendment. We have Mississippi Pillinger Primary Note. I go to executive.
No, well, it's ratifying.
Okay, we're ratifying. Okay, we're ratifying it. And then the Tribal Nations Great Lakes letter of support. Any questions on those guys?
Okay. Chairman, I'll make the motion with taking out that red circle contract.
We'll change it, okay. All right. Motion by Secretary Treasurer LaRock with changes.
Okay.
Second by Henry. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries. Thank you. Language Council. Next, I'll ask for a motion to go into executive session. Motion by Eugene. Second by Annie. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Miigwech, thank you for everyone. We do have some stuff back here you can take with you, but also are we serving lunch at like 11:30?
11:30.
11:30. So if you want to come back and eat with us.
Because we